Attention, duelists. It is I, Phoenix, person you are here to listen to, bring you on this, the most memorable of days, the Watch and Learn. We have adopted the new policy if we get 3 tier mirror matches at most for Watch and Learn. After that, we are just passing on them. Taking a while to connect to that one. We have one of those hard second counter OTKs. Opponent summons Beautiful Princess, uses her effect, sends herself away, summon Lifeless Leafish. Leafish hit by Imperm. Player will use Abyss Shark in hand, controlling a monster, summon itself to the field, add Ixie, Omen of the Goatee to the hand, special out Abyss, or Silent Angler, overlay Silent Angler and Abyss Shark, make Kragan. Player passes turn. Dual Speed draws a Planet Pathfinder, activates the Lightning Storm. Lightning Storm pops the board. Kragan's effect does not, so activates Summon the Spawn. Player summons Planet Pathfinder, use its effect, tribute it to activate to add Numeron Network. Activates Numeron Network, sends away Numeron Calling. Summon the 4 gates. Move to battle. Punch Gate 1, Punch Gate 2, Gate 3, and 4. Main Phase 2. Link all of them off for Appaloosa, Bow of the Goddess. Sets a card, which is Grave of the Super Ancient Organism. Activates Grave during their opponent's standby phase. Opponent summons Paces. Paces will send itself away, using its own effect. And Appo say no. Player uses Ixie's effect. Appo say no. Duelist A full passes turn. Back to Duelist B, draws Nibiru. Duelist A's Paces will attempt to activate from the grave. Appo say no. Player summons a Planet Pathfinder, swings direct with it and Appo. Main Phase 2, Pathfinder will tribute itself, add a Numeron Network, do a little bit of deck thinning. Passes to the opponent. Player summons Beautiful Princess, uses her effect. Appo say yes. Leafish is summoned, attempts to use its effect. Appo say no. Ixeep chain to Leafish. Moving into battle, Lifeless swing over Appo. Ixeep go direct. Main Phase 2. Duel stay pass, back to Duelist B. Here come the gates. Network send away calling, summon the 4 gates. All 4 gates immediately blink off into Meknet Crusadia Avramax. Avramax swings at Leafish, gains stat difference, 3,000 battle damage. Numeron beats Goatee. Took longer than we would have expected, but the conclusion is what we expected. Moving on. Looks like we got one of those Adamantipator Vernal Piles versus, don't know, activate Pot of Prosperity, send away 6. Ash Blossom say no. Called by say yes. Calling by the Ash Blossom, Pot of Prosperity will resolve. No other interruptions in Duelist B's hand. Let's see what Duelist A is cooking. Shows up Gold Sark, Pot of Duality, and Max C, D-Shifter, DD Crow, and DD Crow. No idea what they're doing. They add Gold Sark. Could be Flu. Activate Gold Sark. Gold Sark will send away Eaglin. It is Flu. Activates Flaunderies and the Magnificent Map. Shows Rubina in hand. Send away M-Pen. Summon Rubina. Eaglin and Banished will activate. Eaglin add back to hand. Rubina add Toucan. Summon Eaglin. Eaglin add M-Pen. Tribute 2, summon the M-Pen. M-Pen effect activate. Verbena from Banished Chain. Verbena go back to hand. M-Pen. Add Flouanderies and the Dreaming Town. Summon Toucan. Toucan effect. Target the banished M-Pen, add it to hand. Then summon Rubina, tribute both. Second M-Pen. M-Pen effect again, not a once per turn. Toucan and banished will chain. Toucan go to hand. M-Pen add, Flouanderies, and the Unexplored Winds. Set 1, activate Winds, pass. That set card's Dreaming Town, because the cards in hand are Rubina and... No, we know one's Toucan, the other's unknown. Player activates Sekka's Light, drawing 2, then banishes Sekka's Light, sending back the Revival Golem they got, drawing another Sekka's Light. Player then uses Vernal Self of the Awakening Forest, sending itself and Xeno Guitar, summons and sending Tackle Crusader from deck to grave, summons back the Xeno Guitar, Tackle Crusader was sent, will bounce Unexplored Winds. Flourishing Hills will pitch itself and Misty Seedling, summoning back the Tackle Crusader and Xeno Guitar will then make Baguska. Terribly Tired Tapir. Baguska will turn the M-Pens to defense mode and pass. Blue player draws for turn. Summons Toucan. Toucan and M-Pen will then link together for Codebreaker Virus Swordsman. That's unexpected. Moving into battle, Virus Swordsman will swing over Baguska. Tackle Crusader was sent away, targets Magnificent Map. Xeno Guitar was sent to grave, will target Tackle Crusader, add that back to hand. Crusader goes to hand, puts Sekka's Light back on top of the deck. Tackle Crusader does bounce the Magnificent Map. M-Pen switches to attack mode, activate the Unexplored Winds. Passes back to the Atom Pile. Vernal Pile, really. They draw Sekka's Light, activate it. Drawing 2. Banish Sekka's Light. Reveal Adamantipator Researcher, send her back to the deck. Draws a Awakening Forest. Use Misty Seedling, pitching itself and Tackle Crusader. Summons back Baguska. Baguska turns the board again. Tackle Crusader targets Winds again. Bounces it. Uses Awakening Force, pitching Koaki Mirror Guardian, sending away Revival Golem, summons back the Tackle Crusader. Revival Golem was sent to the graveyard, summons itself. Uses Flourishing Hill, sending itself and Researcher, adds Misty Seedling, summons Xeno Guitar. Revival Golem, Tackle Crusader, and Xeno Guitar will make Ra 10 the Heavenly General. Tackle Crusader's effect will activate, targeting M-Pen. And Xeno Guitar will target Researcher, add Researcher back to hand. Researcher sends Xeno Guitar, puts back Seedling. M-Pen is flipped face down. Rod 10 will use its effect, popping the opponent's set card, and then swing over the set M-Pen. Duels B then loses to time limit. How? That was a weird match. Oh, we got some Naturia Vernal. Opponent uses Sword Soul Emergence, adding Moye. Moye summon. Reveal Taya in hand. Summon the Sword Soul token. Make Chishao. Chishao effect, Moye chain. Add 1, draw 1, add Long Wan. Use Long Wan effect, pitching Vishuda. Summons Long Wan and token. Token and Long Wan. Make Supreme Sinister Sovereign. Long Wan burn for 1200. Set 1 back row and pass. Player activates Soul Drain, so they're expecting to play against Tyr. This will matter a bit. Player specials out Pankratops. Sinister Sovereign uses its effect. Pank will use its effect, tributing itself to pop Chishao. Chishao go bye-bye. Player then uses Flourishing Hills, pitching itself and Vera the Goddess. Summons back Vera the Goddess after adding an Awakening. Vera uses her effect, stealing the Sinister Sovereign, uses Misty Seedling, pitching itself and Kelbeck, adds Mudora. Summons back Pankratops. Using Mudora's effect, pitch the Awakening Forest, summon itself, set Gravekeeper's Trap, summon Naturia Sunflower, swings with Vera, swings with the stolen Sinister Sovereign, swings Mudora, Sunflower Baby, and Pankratops for game. I never understood why Sword Soul players would summon the Sinister Sovereign. Baron is right there. Moving on. Some disgusting Shadal stuff. With Tier Laments, they set Tier Lament Crime and Shadal Squamata and pass. Opponent sets one, summons Mudora. Mudora swings over the Squamata. Squamata will pop Mudora. Passes back to Duelist B. Draws Tier Lament Celiac. Duelist A fires off a Max C immediately. Duelist B, set, pass. No one ever expects the set pass. Duelist A summons Kelbeck, swings into Winda. Winda will summon another Squamata. Passes back. Player draws Terraforming. Activate the Terraforming. Ash Blossom say no. Turn Squamata to attack mode. Swing over Kelbeck. Pass turn. Duelist A, set a monster for turn and pass. Duelist B, draw Shadal Fusion. Activate the fusion. Ash Blossom say no again. This is a weird game. They're all weird today. Must be something in the water. Squamata bounces off of Mudora. No damage to either player. Duelist A, draw for turn. Full pass. Does nothing. Duelist B, draw Celiac. Player fires off Max C. Too early again, you fool. Think about your actions for once. Passes to Duelist A. Duelist A sets one, passes. Duelist B draws Nel Shadal Ariel. Summons Ariel. Ariel and Squamata going to overlay for Time Thief Redoer. Redoer swing over Mudora. Pass turn. Not even going into Zeus. Do you have Zeus? You do. Interesting. Redoer will steal a card during the standby phase. Duelist A does nothing. Duelist B draws a Mudora. Redoer steals another card. Summon Mudora. Swing Mudora. Swing Redoer. Main phase 2. Full pass again. Redoer steal a card. Player summons Snow, targeting Redoer. Redoer has to use its effect to get itself out of there. Imperm goes off, targeting Redoer. Imperm say no. Imperm in the same column as Tier Lament Crime might matter. Redoer is negated and flipped down. Player then uses triple tactics talent. Max C chains to that. Talent say bonk. Draw 2. Move to battle. Snow swing over Mudora. Then Mudora from Duelist A's grave will activate. Targeting 2 in their own, 1 in the opponent's. Shuffle them back. Duelist B's turn. Draws Rhino Heart. Summon Rhino Heart. Rhino Heart send away Havness. Havness effect. Mudora from the grave will chain. Targeting just Havness. Havness no fuse. Player flips up Redoer, swings over Snow. Goes direct with Rhino Heart. We are on turn 16 for the love of God. Redoer steal a card. Opponent activates Tier Lament Scream, summons their own Rhino Heart. Scream will chain to Rhino Heart's effect. Celiac is activated, targeting the Rhino Heart. Celiac is activated, targeting the opponent's Rhino Heart. Rhino Heart goes to grave for cost of Celiac. Scream sends away a few. Rhino Heart's effect does resolve. Havness hit. Scream hit. Also, this is absolutely counting as one of the 3 mirror matches. Tier Lament Crime is added to hand. Havness will fuse itself with Rhino, making Kit Kalos. Kit Kalos effect will activate. Tier Lament Crime chaining. Kit Kalos will not be activated. Okay, Colossus is bounced back to the extra deck. And the card that was sent away for crime was Hellshadal Hollow, which is effect will activate, sending away a Rhinoheart and a Snow. That Rhinoheart that was sent away will activate. Mudora will chain once again, carding a couple in its own and the opponent's. Fairy Tale Snow will chain, banishing a bunch. Snow is summoned. Mudora shuffle back. Rhinoheart whiff. 2 cards are set. Duelist A will use Snow, sending away one of their set cards, summoning Snow. Snow flips Snow. Move to battle. Snow swing over Rhinoheart. Passes back to Duelist B. Turn 17. Redoer steal another card. Flips up Snow. Redoer swing over Snow. And Snow go direct for finally game. Congratulations. You both bricked, and neither of you knew what to do otherwise. The element is carried by the deck, not the duelist. Oh, good Lord Almighty, we got a hard second. Opponent sets 1, activate Shade Brigadine. D-Shifter will chain. If he's playing Phantom Knights, that's really going to hurt. He will then tribute Shade Brigadine for Jinzo. Set 2 and pass. That would almost be impressive if it weren't for what's about to happen. Jinzo tributed for Jizukiru. Player sets Threatening Roar. Duelist A will activate a new Shade Brigadine. Passes. Duelist A summons Jinzo Jector. Threatening Roar will activate. Player will chain Psychic Wave, sending away a Jinzo. Psychic Wave does a little bit of damage. Player activates Monster Reborn, targeting Jinzo. Jinzo on board. Jinzo Jector and the Brigadine will make Raider's Knight. Going too far, buddy. Raider's Knight will use its effect, turning itself into Arc Rebellion Xyz Dragon. And he stops it there. Player draws Pot of Extravagance, activates the pot because their opponent has nothing left but what they have on board. Send away 6, draw 2. Player will use... What in God's name did you just do? Summons Thunder King, tributes Jinzo and Juzukira to summon a Lava Golem, tributes Arc Rebellion, and Lava Golem for a new Lava Golem. Thunder King does nothing. No attacking. Lava Golem then burns player for 1,000. They set 1, use Psychic Wave from the grave, banishing it, targeted Jinzo, send away a Jinzo Returner to add Jinzo to hand. Jinzo Returner was sent to the graveyard, targets Jinzo Jector in grave, summons it back. Jinzo Jector will tribute itself, add Jinzo the Machine Menace to hand. Machine Menace will activate its effect, summoning itself because they're... Hang on, how'd you summon yourself? Or your conditions? If trapped space on the field or in either graveyard, special summon this card from your hand. If you do, it becomes level 6. He then tributes the Lava Golem to summon a Jinzo, and both Jinzo Machine Menace and Jinzo will make Jinzo Layered. He's going to use its effect, detaching Machine Menace, taking control of Thunder King, turns Thunder King to defense mode, swings direct, opponent will pitch a Swift Scarecrow to negate. During the end phase, Thunder King goes back to its owner's control. Player draws extra net, activates Harpy's Feather Duster. Phantom Knight to Fogblade will chain. Not that it matters. Fogblade go bye-bye. Thunder King go to attack mode. Punch at the Jinzo Layered. Player will banish the Fogblade, summon back Raider's Knight. Thunder King continues to swing over Layered. Pass his turn. Player turns Raider's Knight to defense mode, 0 defense, sets a card, passes. Dual Speed draws Battle Fader. Fully ends their turn. Duelist A, set another card and pass. Duelist B draws Rageki, activates it. Goodbye, Raider's Knight. We hardly knew ye. Thunder King punches direct. Duels A, 2800. Another direct hit and he's out. Duels A sets a third card in the back row. See if any of them do anything. Duels B draws Inferno Tempest. Swings with Thunder King. Activates Imperm targeting Thunder King. You had nothing. Hard second beats Jinzo. Hey, another tier player. Sets two back row, one King of the Swamp, and passes. King of the Swamp is tributed for Gadarla. Planet Pathfinder is summoned and then tributed. Called by, say, Planet Pathfinder does nothing. Fully possible, player already has the network in hand. Let's see. There it is. Activate the network. Network send away calling. Summon the 4 gates. Player uses a Guido, summoning itself. Foolish Barret or Forbidden Droplet will activate, pitching a card. Targeting a Guido. 1 gate will swing into a Guido. Another gate will swing into a Guido and over it. A 3rd gate will swing over Gadarla. And the 4th gate with 8,000 will kill him. Tier loses to Numeron. Nicheria Vernal Sylph. Duels B did nothing on their turn. That's suspicious. Player will use Agido. Uses Misty Seedling, pitching itself and Agido. Add O Flourishing Hills. Misty Seedling summons itself. Agido makes both players mill. Let's see what the opponent was running with. They are a Numeron deck player. And Agido had sent away Nichuria's Sacred Tree, which is effect will activate. If this card is sent to the graveyard, add a Nichuria card from deck to hand. Oh, that's not a once per turn. 2 Sacred Trees were hit. Adds Nature's Blessing, or Nichuria Blessing, and Nichuria Blessing. Flourishing Hills will then discard itself and Camellia. Add an Awakening Forest. Camellia summoned. When this card is special summoned, it can send away another Sacred Tree. Sacred Tree, add Nichuria Vein. Awakening, send away itself in Vein. Send away Medora from deck. Summon Vein. Play then summons Mole Cricket. Its effect will activate. And Camellia will get rid of the effect to tribute in exchange for milling the top 2. Mole Cricket will send a special Nichuria monster from the deck. And summons another Camellia. Camellia and Mole Cricket will make Nichuria Beast. Mole Cricket and Grave come back. Mole Cricket and Vernal Sylph Misty Seedling will make also the Earth Charmer immovable. Activates Nichuria Blessing. Summoning back Sunflower. Also will target the opponent's Planet Pathfinder and summon it. Move to battle. Swing with Asa. Swing Sunflower. Swing Camellia. Swing Pathfinder. Swing Beast. And swing Vein. Activates Nichuria Blessing. Still in the battle phase. Beast and Vein will go away for Barkion. Barkion go direct. Nichuria beats Numeron, I guess. Ren Maju Daiza. We meet again. Opponent activates Preparation of Rites, adding a Master of Chaos. Illusion of Chaos. Reveals the Illusion of Chaos, adding a Magician's Rod, sends a card back. Who knows what it was? Summons Magician's Rod. Rod add Dark Magic Circle. Activate the Dark Magic Circle. Adds Eternal Soul to hand. Activates Chicken Game. Sets a card. Activates Soul Servant. Chain to the Chicken Game for some reason. Soul Servant put Magician's Souls on top. Chicken Game will then pay 1,000, draw a card. There's the Magician's Souls. Use Magician's Souls, send away Dark Magician, then discard Magician's Souls, summon the Dark Magician. End turn. Let's see what Gren's got. Third Gren Maju in hand. Player uses Chicken Game, paying 1,000 to pop it. Activates the Broken Bamboo Sword, then activates Golden Bamboo Sword, drawing 2. Activates another Golden Bamboo Sword, drawing 2 more. Activates a third Golden Bamboo Sword, draw some more. Activates Foolish Burial Goods. Sending away Cursed Bamboo Sword. Activates Into the Void. Draws 1, it's Cup of Ace. He's taking the flip. Flip the coin. Hey, Pot of Greed's real. Draws 2. Activates Hand Destruction. Opponent will activate DD Crow in response, targeting the Golden Bamboo Sword. Doesn't really matter, he's got 2 more in there if he needs them. And banishing card actually helps the Gren Maju player. Oh, the player got rid of DD Crow so that the hand destruction cannot resolve then, because both players don't have 2 in hand. It's actually kind of smart. Player uses Magical Mallet. Sends back all but Banquet of Millions and 1 Gren Maju. Activates another Into the Void. Activates Power Duality. Look at what you got. Show me what you got. Adds Perform a Pal Popper Up. Activate the Popper Up. Sending away 3. Draw 3. Taking 5,000 damage. Yeah. Take 5,000. Sets called by, sets DD Dynamite, sets Banquet of Millions, set Gren Maju to Aiza, and pass. Opponent flips up Eternal Soul. Banquet of Millions will chain. There goes 15 and 15. Player draws Dark Magic Attack. Activates it. DD Dynamite will chain. DD Dynamite burn for 4,500. There goes all the back row. Soul Servant will banish itself. Draw a card. Summons Magician's Rod, adding Secrets of Dark Magic. Move to battle phase. Here comes the pain. He swings into the giant ass of Gren Maju to Aiza and blows himself the hell up. Very funny. Oh boy, Time Lord Burn. Those are fun. No, they're not. Player activates Elixir of Black Awakening, summoning the Golden Lord. That's 4 back row and passes. Draws Chain Strike, activates Lightning Storm. Solemn Judgment, say no. Alright, he did half the work for him. Burn Deck's victory is looking pretty solid. Summons Mikey on the Time Lord. Guardian of Golden Lands will summon itself by being activated. Player swings into the Golden Lord. Mycon's effect will activate with Golden Land Forever chaining, attributing the Guardian to negate. Main phase 2, player sets 3, activates Carved Demise, drawing 3, fires off Max C, and those 2 Mykions he drew off of that also go to grave. Eldritch player's turn, banishes the Black Elixir from the graveyard, setting a Conquistador, sets 1 more, ends their turn. During the end phase, banishes Guardian of Golden Land. Ring of Destruction will chain, targeting the Eldritch. Then Secret Barrel will chain. And then Chain Strike will chain to that. Chain Strike deals 1,600. Secret Barrel 800. Ring of Destruction 2,500. Time Lord Burn beats Eldritch. Not too bad at all. Thunder Dragons. a Prismatic Thunder Dragon Fusion. Opponent summons Magician's Rod, adding Chaos form. It's odd. Activates Upstart Goblin. Activates Melody of Awakening, pitching Magician's Rod, adding a Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon and Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. Activates Chaos form, pitching Max Dragon to summon Max Dragon. This is very odd. During the opponent's end phase, player will pitch Thunder Dragon Dark to add Thunder Dragon Dark. That's also odd. Player draws triple attack for turn, uses Thunder Dragon Roar, pitching it, adding back the Thunder Dragon Dark they discarded. They set a card face down, and then use that to make Thunder Dragon Colossus. Thunder Dragon Matrix was sent to the field graveyard, will add another of itself. Thunder Dragon Dark will pitch itself, add a Thunder Dragon Dark. Player then banishes Dragon from the field and the grave, summoning Thunder Dragon Titan. Activates Thunder Dragon Fusion, shuffling back 3 Colossus, Dragon Matrix, and Dragon Dark, making a second Thunder Dragon Titan. Sets a card, which is Imperm, swings into Magician's Rod with a Titan. Passes. What happens now? Player activates Pot of Desires, banish 10, draw 2. Activates Upstart, draw 1. Activates Upstart again, draw another 1. Moves to battle, Max will swing at Titan, player pitches Dragon Matrix. Takes a bit less damage. Hang on a second. Oh no, I couldn't save it. Dragon player draws return. Thunder Dragon Fusion from the grave will banish itself to add Dragon Hawk. Dragon Hawk will discard itself. Summon back Thunder Dragon Matrix. Matrix will then link off into Linkuriboh. Matrix effect will activate, add a Matrix. End turn. Player uses Magician's Soul's effect, sending away card. Hang on a second. Yeah, they sent away Magician of Chaos. And yeah, that was it. Magician's Souls just sent away Magician of Chaos. Max Dragon swings at the Linkuriboh. Linkuriboh sends itself away, making Max Dragon's attack 0. Dragon Matrix will use its effect being discarded. Thunder Dragon Titan will chain. Titan targets itself, using its own effect to protect itself, banishing Dragon Dark and Dragon Roar. Dragon Dark and Dragon Roar were banished, so their effects will activate. Dragon Roar summons a Dragon Dark. Dragon Dark will add Thunder Dragon Fusion. And then Dragon Dark is bounced back to the hand during the end phase. Max Dragon goes back to 4,000. Player uses Dragon Matrix, pitching itself, boosting up Titan so it's now bigger than Max. Swings over it with 200 damage. Player sets 2 and passes. See what Duel Stay has gotten now. Uses Illusion of Chaos. Actually, no, he won't. Ash Blossom say no. Fully ends his turn. And it looks like the stat boost from Dragon Matrix stays, so Titan is still huge. Use the Lure of Darkness. Draws 2, banishes 1, banishing Dragon Dark. Dragon Dark for being banished will add a Thunder Dragon. Thunder Dragon will pitch itself. Add a Thunder Dragon. Activates Thunder Dragon Fusion, targeting Titan and Thunder Dragon. Send them back. Make Colossus once more. Activates Dimensional Fissure. Move to battle. Colossus swing direct. And Titan with the follow-up and game. That was a weird slow one. And for whatever reason, the Chaos Max player just never got anything more than Chaos Max. Rip to a real one. Mutant and Goaty. Summons Mutant ST46, which adds Mutant Expansion. ST46 will then banish itself and the Godian hand, summoning Mutant Beast, Banished Schiff. During the opponent's draw phase, they'll activate Mutant Expansion. Ash Blossom will chain. They will not be adding a mutant. Can't. Standby phase. Schiff will summon itself. Opponent activates Small World. Oh god, I need the sidebar for these names. Revealing Shamal the Sandstorm in the hand and Radian from the deck. He then adds Seamoon the Poison Wind. Getting rid of the others. Uses Seamoon's effect, revealing itself. Pitches Hamada, summoning Seamoon and setting a Black Whirlwind. Mutant Beast will chain to the Black Whirlwind by getting rid of Schiff. Black Whirlwind go to grave. Player then summons Shamal, activates Mutant Cry. ST46 and Beast will infuse together into Mutant Synthesis. I'm going to keep saying Mutant. Synthesis on summon, pops a card. Goodbye, Shamal. Player activates Black Feather Whirlwind. Ends turn. Mutant player draws Schiff for turn. Schiff on the banish will come back. Summons another ST46, which adds another Mutant Cry. ST46 get rid of itself and expansion, summoning Mutant Arsenal. Arsenal and Schiff are then going to sync together for Sword Soul Supreme Sovereign Cheng Ying. Battle phase, Cheng Ying swing over Seamoon. And Synthesis go direct. Set one card, which is the Mutant Cry. Pass to the opponent. One card off the top. What do they got? Nothing. Pass turn. Mutant player has lethal on board. Draw a Cyframe Driver for turn. Moves right to battle. Saves us all the trouble. Swings with Cheng Ying. Maxi for the flare. And Cheng Ying for the game. Mutant beats Blackwing. Sword Soul player versus Tri Brigade uses Tri Brigade Fractale, pitching itself, send away Kit. Kit was sent away Nerval. Nerval was sent away. Add Karas. The old classic. Karas will use its effect, discarding Melfi Puppy, summoning itself. Karas will then banish a bunch, summons Tri Brigade Shirag, the Ominous Omen. Shirag on summon will banish itself. A monster was banished, so the player will chain the Abyss Dragon Sword Soul. Tri Brigade player passes? Uses Long Wand, pitching Vishuda. Long Wand hits the board, summon token. Sync together, make Sinister Sovereign. Long Wand, deal 1200. Summon Moye. Moye reveal Sword Soul Emergence. Summon token. Vishuda, banish self, bounce Karas. Moye and token make Chishao. Chishao effect. Sinister Sovereign chain. Moye chain. Add Adhara. Sinister draw the Virtuous. Add Sword Soul Sacred Summit. Activate the Sacred Summit, adding Protoss. Move to battle, swing with Chishao. Melfi Penny will chain. Sinister Sovereign gets that thing right the hell out of there. Swing with the Abyss. Why did they banish their own Shirag? Even if they whiffed and picked to activate his effect on summon, get rid of Karas instead. Are you some kind of clown? I tell you, these people are dueling weird today. I'm going to get out of here. I hope you get out of here too. I don't want this to be infectious or anything. That's going to be the end of this week's Watch and Learn. If you caught the stream, thanks for watching. If you're catching the replay, thanks for that too. Hope you have a good week. Bye.